Let's make Puerto Rican bacalaitos or salt cod fritters. These are so delicious. Hi, I'm Janice and you're watching Delish D'Lites. I've been blogging for 10 years now and I'm sharing all my recipes here on YouTube. Food has always been a central part of my life. I've been cooking since I was 11 and this blog is really inspired by my Puerto Rican heritage, my love for travel, and my love for food. If you love eating and you love cooking, please make sure to subscribe so you never miss a recipe. For the full recipe and measurements, visit delishdelites.com. For this recipe, you're gonna need salt cod or bacalao, fresh pepper, baking powder, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, diced peppers and onions, sofrito, sazon and oregano, cold water, white distilled vinegar, and oil for frying. Now to prepare your bacalao, first you want to make sure that you're rinsing this off. This is cured in salt, so it is hella salty. Rinse it off, y'all. You want to change the water a couple times if you have time to soak it, but it's actually not necessary. You can actually boil the salt out of it. Now I'm taking half a cup of the water after I cook the bacalao out and I'm setting that aside. I'm going to add half a cup of water to that and then I'm going to drain the bacalao. I'm going to rinse this in cold water and then I'm going to put it in a bowl and make sure to take out any bones, any spines that you find. Definitely don't want anybody eating these, so take your time and make sure that the bacalao is nice and clean. Now I'm going to add vinegar to the water that I reserved from cooking the bacalao. And now I'm going to prepare my dry ingredients, starting with some all-purpose flour. And then I'm going to add some cornstarch. This is going to help them get really crispy. And this is an optional ingredient. If you want your bacalaitos to be puffy, use baking powder. If you don't. Next, I'm going to add sazon for color and flavor, as well as some dried oregano and some fresh black pepper. You don't need to add salt to this because there is salt in the bacalao. Now I'm going to add my diced peppers and onions and sofrito. This is going to give your bacalaitos amazing flavor. And then I'm going to start adding water. You can't give a precise amount because you really just want this to be like a loose pancake batter texture. If you add more water, they become looser, and if you add less water, they're thicker. So make them according to your preferred thickness. Then I'm going to add my bacalao and mix this up. And here is the texture. So you want it to be, it runs off of the spoon. You don't want it to be so thick that it just like stays on the spoon. Now I'm going to heat my oil to 350 degrees. I'm going to fry these for a couple minutes on each side. Make sure that you're careful when you're flipping these because they will splatter on you. And there you have it, y'all. Like a couple minutes later, you have delicious golden bacalaitos, chock full of delicious bacalao. These are just like you're gonna get in the island of Puerto Rico on the beach. I like serving these with some mayo ketchup, which is just mayonnaise, ketchup, and some garlic, as well as some hot sauce on the side. And there you have it, fresh, homemade Puerto Rican bacalaitos. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. For the full recipe, as well as the ability to join our email list, go to delishdelites.com. That's DLITES.